Man, we was talking about John Diesel, man, like he was everything, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? We out here, though. The time is DC, John Diesel the OG. The time is DC, John Diesel the OG. Man, we was talking about John Diesel, man, like he was everything, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? We out here, though, man, for real, man. Big DB, you already know that, man. Fuck.
Man, you already know what it is, man. John Diesel, boy, back act like a real trap addict, man, again. I'm tapping in with y'all, man, again. You know what the clock say, man. You know what time it is, man. All them watches is put away, man. I already told y'all about that. Wearing watches and chains and expensive glasses, man, that shit about to go flying, man. I got a story on that too later on, man, because I just lost some glasses the other day, man. Anyhow, so in the comment section, right, so y'all see me on this YouTube stuff getting on motherfuckers, right, and just doing me, right, because that really is me, right? People always say, oh, the loudest dude in the room, he don't bark. Look, man, then that's very true, but not this one. You know what I'm saying? Not this one. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't got down like this in prison. That's why I got DP'd a lot for having a loud mouth. That's why you think I got 8 bullets in my body 3 different occasions, man? You think it's for being quiet? You know what I'm saying? Man, when I was in the pen, motherfuckers would have knocked my head off at times, boy. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we're going to get into all them stories, though. You feel me? And the type of situations I was involved in, and for me to still keep it GP while I was up in that motherfucker all the way to the finish line, boy, you better knock that shit off, man. And mind me, all my homies was hearing my stories. All my partners from the town was hearing the stories what was going on with me when I was in prison. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, we're going to get into that later. Today, bitch, because look, in the comment section, motherfuckers be like, you talking gangster, won't you get a job, won't you? Why you on the street and you're a loser, you're never going to be nobody, and look at you living at your mama's house. All these motherfuckers kill me, boy, living at your mama's house and all that, right? Knock that shit off, man. I left my mama's house when I was 15 to the system, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I never went back because I spent most of that time in the system. So anyhow, you motherfuckers be talking that shit, right? Like, oh, you broke, you fake change and all kind of shit. Boy, knock that shit off, man. Look, let me tell y'all what I do, man. Look, because look, like I told y'all before, I be getting down on the street thing. I'm still well loved and respected in the hood, man. Y'all know that, right? And I talk to a lot of people in prison, man. You know what I'm saying? I get phone calls from the penitentiary, right? Now,
Centinela State Prison, Centinela, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. To accept this call, say or dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global.
what's up with my partner down there? Because I got all that stuff, and y'all see me in all these cities fucking around, and you see me with my partners in Oakland and talking to North Daniels and Sudanio's and blacks, and y'all see me just fucking with it, right? And y'all see me on here talking and fucking around, and oh, he's a loser. Oh, what he got going on, man? Look, man, check this out, man. Look, so look, man, I run a trucking company, man. You know what I'm saying? My partner and I, Miss and I, you know what I'm saying? Who we live together, you know what I'm saying? That's my partner, right? I don't want to put it any other way, but so we got 4 trucks, right? Before I get going though, let me tell y'all something. When I first got my first truck, I fell asleep on the steering wheel. Whoa. Fell asleep on the steering wheel, was gone, right? And then my stepson, not my son, my real son, he bought a truck, and the motherfucker broke down, right? And then oh, and prior to that, I wanted to go do a lease to own thing. That didn't work out, man. But anyhow, things is working out now. You know what I'm saying? You got to go through a lot of situations where you live and you learn, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm barely getting back. I'm barely bouncing back into this shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I took too many losses, man. You know what I'm saying? And then plus the being in trouble with the law and all that's just gonna hold you back, man. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. So we're gonna do some numbers, man. Since y'all wanna talk this shit and y'all think man, I'm a master at this trucking stuff, boy. You know what I'm saying? And well look, matter of fact, I was a master because times have changed and I'm actually playing catch up. Because a lot of times a lot of things have changed and I'm still breaking habits. I'm still doing things kind of like how I used to do it back then, but times have changed in the trucking industry with the low boards and all that, man. But man, I fuck with the low boards, of course. We're gonna get into all that, but I'm trying to get that broker bond. You know what I'm saying? And right now I just got an MC and a DOT and all that. I got my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Under misname. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I owe too much money, man. I can't have nothing under my name, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, look. So let me run something by y'all. We're gonna do some numbers right quick. Hold on. Let me put this on pause real quick. All right, I'm just gonna use my phone right quick, right? So I got a FedEx load leaving tomorrow, the 7th, right? Right, and it leaves at 10 a.m. from Chino, California. Now this is what this is a rate confirmation. I cover shit up because I don't want y'all knowing who I'm fucking with and you motherfuckers is liable. You got haters out there liable to call these numbers and call these companies. Nah, we ain't, you know, come on, man. Some of y'all are still kids. Anyhow, so back to this. From FedEx on 12/7, which is tomorrow, leaving at 10 a.m. for the 5500. You see that right there? See the 5500 right there in the center of the page? All right, going to delivering in Rogers, Minnesota, right there, Rogers, Minnesota. Picking up in Chino, California, going to Rogers, Minnesota. Picking up tomorrow the 7th, delivering the 9th. But it's really not the 9th because it's 9th at 3 in the morning. So you're not really working on that 9th on this load. You're going to be, it's right in the morning, right? In Miami, it's just 2-hour difference from here to there, right? So if I'm leaving at 10, I got to put my mindset that I'm really leaving at 12. It's 12 because it's 12 p.m. over there. So this is leaving at 10 in the morning. And so I got all day tomorrow. Pretty much, not all day, but like a partial day. And then I got all day on the 8th. And they must deliver on the 9th at 3 a.m. And I got a team headed that way. You know what I'm saying? If anything happens, I have to go. Because right now, I don't have too many drivers. That's why I said I need some drivers. I need drivers. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 trucks running, 2 trucks down. I need them 2 trucks getting ready to come back. So I need drivers, man. I need teams. I need 4 more drivers. If I got to send a solo, fuck it. Right? So now, after I deliver these right here, after I deliver these 2 right here, after I deliver this FedEx load, right? Hold on, I'm confusing y'all. Let's start over real quick. Picking up on the 7th in Chino, going to Rogers, Minnesota. It's like a 1.5 day transit, right? When they get over there, I'm a deadhead. Deadhead means I'm going to run empty to Roseau, Minnesota. And I'm going to deliver that. It has 10 stops though. And I'm going to explain to you how. Oh, you're sending a team 10 stops. People don't normally do it like that, but I'm going to explain how. See, people do things differently in the trucking game. But I'm going to tell you why I do it this way, right? And so, I mean, I'm trying to change to this newer way of getting money in this trucking industry. But right now, this is working, and I got to run this way. You know what I'm saying? So picking up, I'm a deadhead to Roseau, Minnesota. Then I'm gonna strike off to Mansfield, PA, for the 4200. So now add that up. 42 and 55. What's that? 55 and 42. That's 97. Okay, 97. 9,700 to go one way, right? We're going to talk about all the expenses after. So we're doing this basic math, right? So 5,500, now 4,200, right? That's 97 one way, one truck, right? Let me pause. I got to find a backhaul. This is the low board. I got to find a backhaul for this I got to find a backhaul load for this truck, right? Let me finish explaining. So 97 going that way, right? And I got to find a backhaul to get that team back home as fast as possible. Because remind me, they got to do 10 stops. But wow, 10 stops, that's a lot of work. Look, man, from where I'm picking up in Minnesota, on that 10 stopper to Mansfield, PA, that's just going to get done in 2 days. Because it's a one shot that way, but you're going to make the stops along the way. And each stop is only one pallet. You're not losing no time. We'll take the pallet off and go to the next one. Maybe two. Until, you know, because you're not taking, it's almost a full trailer, but not. But the only, and you're taking toys and shit like that, right? Baby ATVs and all that, and bicycles and shit like that. Just snow equipment, right? So, boom. So now I gotta find them a backhaul once they get there. So now you got a total of 4 days in transit. Two on the FedEx, 2 on this 10 stopper. That might take, let's just say take 3, might take 4.5. Let's go 4.5. So now you got 4.5 days in transit doing that right there. Now I need to get me a backhaul to get my guys back before that 7-day period, because that's the goal. It's a team. You better have that Normally, if you send them a one-way from California to the East Coast and back, you could do that in 5 days with a team, with a strong team. But when you're doing these 10 stoppers, right, I got to shoot for 10, but get a little bit more money, just a little bit more time, right? So, but I'll shoot for before 7 days. Try to do it within 6 and 7 days, that little trip, because of the 10 stopper, right? So now I got to find a backhaul, right? So the backhaul is going to be at the load board, and the fucking lane is weak. Look, 3,400. Let me hit it right here. So look right here. I don't know if you can see it right there. Hold on. Where we at? Right there, the lane rate right there. Right there in the middle says lane rate. That's 3,500. 3,474. That's what they're paying. Now, hell no. Look, there's one load up here right now for 5,000. Let's see if I can zoom in. Okay, right there. 5,000 from Newark to Merced. I ain't going to Merced. I'm going straight to LA. So we got this one for 45. Let me look what's up here. Let me refresh. Okay, so now we got a 4,000 here from Massachusetts, but that, to Massachusetts, but that's going up north. Anyhow, it's that corner pocket up there in the east coast, right? And this is the load board. I'm gonna do a video on how to run this load board, and go through the ins and outs. Easy. Other channels have done it, but I'm gonna do it my way, and I'm gonna show you how I fuck with it, right? Anyhow, let's get back to the trip now. Okay. So I'm gonna get 45, right? I'm gonna get 45. Trust me, believe I'm gonna get 45. I already know. I've gotten 45 for the last. Remember, it's the peak season right now, and this is my first year doing that FedEx leg. You know, I'm legging it that way, right? And it's been working out because I got a FedEx. If I don't take this one right here, I got the option to run down to Memphis, Tennessee, and grab a FedEx load going back for like 38, and but with all the on-time services and everything perfect, they'll shoot you to 4. If you complete the task without no mistakes, right? So you might have to do that sometimes, but usually I try to get the 45 from up there. That way we ain't got to do no more stopping. One straight shot, boom, 7 days, right? Bam. So let's do the math on that. So 55 plus the 42, 97, plus another that 45. What's that gonna be like? That's 14.2, right? 14.2. Now, basic math now. That's 14.2, right? One truck. 14.2. This trip is gonna cost between 38 and 4,200 round trip. So let's take away that 42. So that leaves the truck with 10, right? 10 racks, right, for that week. We're not done with expenses yet now. 10 racks, right, for that one truck. 2,500 goes to the drivers, both of them. They got to either split that, or I normally do it 1,500 with the guy with the most experience, and I give the trainee 1,000. If he got no experience, sometimes I give him 5. I'm training you, bro. I'm giving you hands-on training. Saying so, depending on what kind of experience you got, that's how you're gonna run the team, right? So, bam, I shoot the drivers 2,500, right? Okay, leaves me with 7,500 free. hoping that nothing else broke down on the truck. No tires, none of that shit. No repairs. A clean trip. 7,500 one truck. All right. Times 4. That's 30 bands a week, right? Something like that. All right. Now, times 3 a month. Because you can only do it 3 times a month. You can't do it 4. That's how the contract. And this is not a contract through directly. I'm going through a broker. A broker's giving me this. I don't want to talk about nothing else about on that end. I'm just telling you the money part on the driving part, right? So there's other methods to get this money as a carrier. Right now I'm a carrier. I'm trying to fix my other shit going. I need to fix other shit in this, right? I'm still, like I said, I'm still bouncing back. So that's how I'm networking mine, right? So 4 trucks, 2 running, 2 down. Cut it in half, right? So that was the plan this year, because this is my first year legging it like this with a load to Minnesota and then picking up another one going east, right? And then one shot back. Normally I do through Amazon. I was doing during peak season through Amazon. I do L.A. to Newark, New Jersey is the target. And then I go down to Georgia or Atlanta and then shoot back. A quick triangle. Whoop, 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 right? But this year's my first time doing it with them. Or, and what I do is I do that one and can leave 2 trucks doing locals. You can do, at 300 a pop, you could do like 4, 5, 6 locals up to 7. You know what I'm saying? During the peak season, right? So if you're doing 7 locals, let's just say 5. 5 locals, right? Right there, within 30 miles of each other, you do 5 of them at 300 a pop. That's $1,500. You ain't wasting no gas, no diesel. I mean, you're not fueling. You can fuel one time in a week all the way to the top, and you can run all them local loads all week, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, that's I'm gonna explain that route later on for those owner operators. Now these numbers are hey, knock that shit off, man. Hey, so these numbers are during the peak season. Right? Because right now, there's a lot of stuff moving on, right? So these are actually decent numbers, you know what I'm saying? During this time, I usually make this kind of money anyways from September. Hold on. So during this time, I usually make this kind of money during this, right? And I be cross-country networking, right? You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm tapped in with a lot of fellas out there throughout all these cities, right? You know, because there was times where when I was a company driver over the road, I used to have to sit down in 2 days in a certain spot. The fuck I'm gonna do it in 2 days in the goddamn truck, man? Man, hell no, I'll get out there, man. You know what I'm saying? I was just getting this when I was younger though, you know what I'm saying? When I was young, right? So anyhow, so those are some basic numbers. For those that got 1 truck, if you got 1 truck, those would be excellent numbers. Right now, like I said, I got 2 trucks running, 2 down, you know what I'm saying? Man, y'all don't even know what I'm going through as far as, because this shit is not easy, man. The people think it's not easy. That's why sometimes you might have to go bust a few moves. Got to go bend a couple corners, man. You know what I'm talking about? To bounce back, man. You know what I mean? So, listen, man. You motherfuckers be bumping your guns because y'all see me on the street, man. Knock that shit off, man. Knock that shit off, man. For real. Nah. And I told y'all, if you want to get your Class A license, look, send me an if you're serious about this. If you're really serious about getting your Class A license, man, I will get you your permit. I promise you, I guarantee you, I will get you your permit for a real low price, man. Look, I'll get you your permit. You can have a legitimate permit, DMV, you pass it and everything for $300. All right? I'll have you a Class A permit, man. I'm giving y'all a jug. It's a guaranteed pass. You ain't got to study. You know what I'm saying? You just got to come holler at me, man. Send me a Gmail, man. And you ain't even got to pay me until you do the test. You ain't going to be working with me anyways, man. You're going to be working with my stepson or you're going to be working with my stepson. He going to take you to do it because I done already taught him how to get down, right? So anyhow, get at me, man. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, and I be on the street, you know, getting down, busting my place, man. The fuck you mean? Shit. We ain't through the towel end yet, man. You know, boy, you gonna see John Diesel getting handcuffed, getting put in the back of the police car, and then you know it's over. Nah, boy, that's why. Look, yeah, look, I ain't gonna lie. Look, the other day, I had a Yiki on me, right? You know what I'm saying? And I was at an AMPM, right? You know what I'm saying? I went in there, right? And police pull up, boom. You know what I'm saying? There was jumping, man. They was rolling up on somebody. But I had the thing on me, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Woo-wee. That was like, boy, that was like a shock. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, it's over. I thought, first thing that came to my mind is, man, I'm gone. A pistol case. A felon with a firearm. Ex-felon with a firearm. Anyway, man, you already know what it is, man. John Diesel, man. Oh, hold on. Hopefully, look, if you have questions about this rate confirmation shit that I just, because what I showed you right now are rate confirmations. I just blocked everything out because these motherfuckers be on that funny shit, making phone calls, and you know, man, fuck that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want y'all knowing my company name. You know what I'm saying? You know, even though my company, I moved my shit out of Arizona, I had to swindle some shit to get my shit out there, man. But anyhow, you know, you already know what it is, man. John Diesel, man. 3900 zone, man. I'm gone.